Hi there, Carrie. It is the time for weigh-in, time for my vlog, and I just basically wanted to kind of chime in and let everybody know everything that I'm doing over these 8 weeks. My ultimate goal over these 8 weeks, while the season 4 Walking Dead is wrapping up, is I figured that that was a nice, attainable goal in relationship to a SMART goal. And it is sustainable, it's certainly measurable, and so I basically have 8 weeks in which to lose 20 pounds. A little ambitious, but in order to ensure I'm able to do that, I'm also laying off alcohol for the entire remaining season 4 season of The Walking Dead, which is really great because the viewing parties I go to are at a bar. So that's kudos for me. They do have why not, and I never, I really don't feel deprived. I know it's a good thing for me to lay off anyhow. So basically, I am into my first weigh-in was last week. That was at 195. I weighed in this morning at 191.2. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that. Look at my nice little, and look, I don't know if you can see, but this is like the first time that my little number and my goal, my little points are actually matching up. So it's working. I'm being really consistent. I'm not depriving myself. I made some chocolate-covered strawberries so that I could have it, and I knew exactly how much chocolate I was really getting. And I don't deprive myself. I'm depriving myself of the alcohol, mind you, but it's 8 weeks, and it's going to be 20 pounds. And it is well worth that. And that does not mean that right after I just open the floodgates on the alcohol. It helps me to rebalance myself. I'm not depriving myself. I maintain 1,500 to 1,600 calories. I maintain fat of less than 30 grams, sodium of less than 2,300 milligrams, carbs around 180, and what am I missing? Protein around 120, which is honestly where my energy, I feel, really comes from. And I find, I've totally got myself off of soda, and I found that I love these, the LaCroix, whoever cares how you pronounce it. But now there's a new one, peach pear, and they have a coconut too. It's so yummy. Did a little bit of juicing this week. Found out my levels, my last physical for my iron level were a little low, and so I was upping my juice just a little bit because, so like fruit and veggie juice, so that I got a little bit of acidity to break down my iron pill. Other than that, everything's really good. So I'm living life at 191 now, which does not suck. When I hit the 190, that's going to put me at 150 pounds down from my high of 340. I believe that my size 8 is going to be somewhere in the, I don't know. I'm guessing with the size of my hips and thighs that I'm probably going to have to be in about 140 in order to do it, which means when I hit that 190, I'm looking at 50 pounds that I still have to lose. And but that's okay. And that puts me from 340 to 140. There's my 200-pound loss. I put the 340 on, I got to take it back off. So this is just, it's kind of like the law of accounting. For every credit, there must be a debit. And other than that, I feel great. P90X3, blasting through it. I think I just wrapped up week 6, possibly, maybe week 5. I don't know. I think my sidebar of my website says it. But it's going really well. I've got a trip to Orlando that I have to go to a conference next weekend. I'm going to make sure that I continue my my workouts then, and I can take the book with me. I don't think I have any weight work, so I don't need to even take my bands. May take my bands anyway. But overall, like I said, not depriving. I feel good. Cutting back on the processed foods is really my key. When I'm running around, not stopping at Dunkin' Donuts to grab even their veggie egg white flatbread. It's great. Calorie and fat-wise, it's fine. But the sodium's through the roof because it's processed. And so ultimately, just trying to take some fruit with me, making sure I have things like Kind bars or Lara bars or things that can kind of get me through the day a little better. But other than that, appreciate you watching, appreciate you listening, and if you want to post any comments, you can also go to my website where I've got some links to the different things that I'm doing, and just I'll take all the support I can get, because it's a tough journey, but I'm up for the challenge. So week 3 weigh-in coming at you next week.